guys, thanks for stopping by my channel. So this is the first official haul that I've done in a while since I was hurt and out of town, and now that I've been back to work, I was able to make some money again, so it's been pretty nice. But yeah, this is kind of early winter. You know, in the way of retail goes, it's kind of late fall for retail because, you know, places aren't going to really keep stuff in stock anymore. They're kind of trying to dwindle down, especially by the end of October when Halloween comes and goes, because then it's going to be a full-fledged, like, winter scenario. So you guys know how retail is. They have to stay a step ahead of the game. Stuff comes out early to get it early, but then it's going to go pretty quick. I even noticed a lot of the wallflowers and stuff at Bath & Body, which, aside from the $3 thing, they've just been flying in general. They've been selling out of, like, leaves and autumn, or at least the stores around me. You know, some of the better ones that are the kind of, like, fan favorite ones. But, so this is kind of stuff I've gotten over the last month or so. I'm not even gonna, I mean, it's been a while. I just decided to put it all together, so it's a bit much, but it's just, you know, it's been a whole month that I've just finally been able to shop. I was in a wheelchair forever, and I did not want to go shopping in a wheelchair because it's just a pain in the butt. So yeah, so this is just everything so far, and I guess I'll kind of walk through the candles and such, and then I'll kind of go through, like, the details and whatnot. So I did get the 4 new Yankee Candle Christmas ones. It is Season of Peace, Celebrate Christmas, Merry Marshmallow, which smells so good, and Snowflake Cookie, and then the Crackling Pure Radiance, which is Merry Mint. That one smells really good. Just a good, perfect, genuine mint flavored. Then I do have the 3 Thanksgiving special ones. It is Turkey and Stuffing, Cranberry Sauce, Sweet Potato Pie, and Home Sweet Home. Home Sweet Home was random, but it was, I did buy 4 and got 4 free, and I've never actually bought it, or I had it and I've burned it up. I have one, like, skinny pillar left, and that's my favorite candle, I think, ever, like, period, from Yankee Candle. So I figured I'd go ahead and get it while I was still in the fall mode for a little bit. They didn't, you know, that's all that's out for Christmas so far. The treasures and stuff haven't came in yet. So I wanted to get that one to round it out. As far as the the Thanksgiving ones go, pretty good, pretty interesting. I didn't think I was going to like them much. I figured the potato pie one I would, but I didn't think I'd care for the other 2 because I know when Bath & Body Works had their Thanksgiving one and stuff, I just think it smelled awful. I could not stand it. I gave it to my mom because she wanted to try it. I couldn't stand it. But the Turkey and Stuffing one, the read for it is a mouth-watering holiday tradition. Plump, butter-basted turkey and savory stuffing filled with celery, carrots, and herbs. You can definitely get an herbal fragrance from it, just, you know, on the cold sniff and everything. I bet it's going to be definitely warmer and buttery type when it's burning, but it's definitely very herbal when it's just sitting still like it is. The cranberry sauce one's pretty blunt. It wouldn't be Thanksgiving without the classic tangy sweet goodness of jellied cranberry sauce. Pretty basic, just a very light cranberry scent. The thing I loved about that one is all of them seem to pull really dark on the top. I guess whatever they did at the warehouse when they created them, they're really dark on top, which means they're going to smell fantastic when it comes to burning. And sweet potato pie is a crave-worthy delight, yummy mashed sweet potato filling, baked with nutmeg and vanilla. Yeah, all the above. I mean, there's really nothing you don't get. It's just definitely sweet. You know, the nutmeg and vanilla is pretty strong in there for the cold sniffs, but definitely excited to burn that one. That one was my favorite of the 3. Still is, but I do like the other 2. I just didn't think I'd be impressed, but I was pleasantly surprised with those. So that's definitely an exciting thing. And kind of just quickly showing over the last little tidbits of what I have. I do have, like, the new trio, since they're steering away from calling them rituals anymore. They're going to start calling them the daily trios. Lotion, shower gel, and spray of amber blush. Of course, this one was only in the new packaging, and everything else is now. I love it. I love the packaging. I think it's super cute. It looks kind of high-end, especially with all the black marketing and all that fun stuff. And I do love the lotion. If you guys have heard me say in the past, I was tired of buying lotions anymore. They were too greasy. They didn't last very long, so I was just buying triple moisture body creams. But this one is twice as long as the regular lotions were. It's got so much more shea in it. It's just as good as the body creams to me. So, I mean, they cost the exact same now, so it really wouldn't matter. Some people just probably still prefer the creams, but they are pretty spot on to me. They last about the same amount of time. They're pretty thick. So I think they've just kind of competed with themselves at that point where it's just, they've improved it, but it's almost as good as the other product of theirs. So it's kind of a personal choice at this point. But I do love Amber Blush. Perfect for fall for me because I love Paris Amour and Twilight Woods and Cashmere Glow, like that kind of family. So I love this fragrance. For me, I knew it was going to be perfect before I even smelled it, just reading what it was similar to. And definitely knocked it out of the park for me. This is a little random. Again, I do beauty stuff sometimes on here. I don't really do it heavily. I just do it every once in a while. But last year, if you guys are familiar, I bought the e.l.f. brand Disney Villains booklets that are like lookbooks is what they call them. And last year they had Cruella de Vil, the Evil Queen, Snow White, and then Maleficent. And so this year they came back out with the Evil Queen and Cruella de Vil. And then instead of doing Maleficent this time, they decided to do Ursula. And they've changed the look of the book pretty dramatically. I do love the old one better because it was darker. It had really creative, beautiful pictures of the characters on them. And I feel like they kind of steered away from that a little bit because it's too, like, you know, it's a villain. You want it to be dark and scary. To me, this one would be cuter packaging if it were, like, princesses or something. But totally awesome either way. Of course, they kind of did some purple and, like, turquoise colors for her shadows. And, if you know, it comes with mascaras, eyeliners, a brush, like a lip gloss, a primer, and an eyeliner. Pretty cool, and it does come with like the night look, which is like a smokier, darker look. But then they have the day look, which is definitely a lot lighter, something that you can wear to work or something like that. But I think these are super cute. They're $10, and even the ones that they re-release look just like this one. So this is basically it. It's just really kind of an awesome thing that they came out with. And one thing that was new for this year is a 12-piece nail polish set from e.l.f. And so each side is supposed to represent one of them. This side is Cruella de Vil, obviously. Ursula's on this side. I don't understand why they didn't do like a purple, but, you know, whatever. Maleficent, again, I don't really see why they didn't do a green. I know my posters are in the background showing up, but kind of a purpley glitter, more neutrals. And the Evil Queen, hers is pretty spot on. A gold, red, and a black. I mean, that one's pretty much like her character, but, you know, that's just basically what that is. And I love those. This was $10 as well. You can find them at Walgreens, but they are a little hard to find. But they're really super cute if you are like a Disney fanatic and it's more of a nostalgia thing rather than the quality of the product. e.l.f. is fine. I do like e.l.f., especially their shadows. I don't care for the rest of the stuff. But to me, the packaging and everything alone makes it, for being a beauty lover, a total, like, have-to-have-it moment. Then I bought Wallflowers a while back, and I haven't swapped them out in my, the way I store them for the falls and, like, the summer ones. And so I'm glad I did get these before they started selling out everywhere. But I have Marshmallow Fireside, Two Leaves, Blackberry Spice, Sweater Weather, Pumpkin Apple, Heirloom Pear, and Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. Haven't really bought fall ones in a long time, but this is all I'm going to buy this year anyway. I might do one group of winter ones and be done with that as well. These two are random Victoria's Secret sprays. I mentioned to you guys several times, if you ever get like a $10 gift card, whether it's in store, I got two mailed to me for my birthday because my husband and I share the same exact day. So whenever we get like coupons and stuff for like the month of your birthday, we always get it in twos. So we both, for Bath & Body Works, get stuff in both our names, same as Victoria's. And so there were two $10, just like basically gift cards. Yeah, I mean, I sometimes use those. If I go get like the $25 underwear, I might take 10 off, just pay 15 or so. Well, you know, it's 26 now. But I like getting these better because they're pretty much, I mean, they're absolutely free. You don't even pay tax or anything. And they're great for traveling. They're great for if you just don't want a huge one. I've been trying to cut back on body cares as far as doing large sizes and whatnot. I try to do, you know, smaller size in certain things, especially if it's something I'm not sure about or I'm not in love with. Now, Amber Blush, I was absolutely in love with it. I will probably use it the rest of this year, you know, until I run out. And so it's just one of those things that I wanted the large size of it. But this is the Fabulous Body Mist from Victoria's Secret. And then I did grab, this is like their newer one. It's just called Victoria. Smells super awesome. I mean, when do they not smell awesome? But they're just really good ones. And that way I know if I absolutely fall in love with them, I can always tell my husband, hey, get the large ones for Christmas and whatnot. So pretty cool stuff. And then I know a lot of people had already kind of cracked on the Better Homes wax cubes. Usually I am totally like completed with it at this point. But it took my Walmarts a lot longer than last year to get them out. Last year it was like clockwork. When the fall stuff came out, they came out. They took their sweet time this year, and a lot of the were the exact same stuff. I mean, just, you know, newly packaged. What they did is they blew up the picture a little bit bigger and changed the font a little bit and just kind of dressed it up a little bit. Most of them were the same. They finally just now started coming out with a little bit of different ones. So I may not have the chance to really get a lot of these melted this year. I may have to be kind of stuck till next year, because once it's close to Thanksgiving, I'm kind of in winter mode. So I've only got, what, about a month, you know, a month and a half-ish left to burn stuff. But this one is fresh pumpkin rolls. I'm not going to worry about reviewing these. A lot of people already have, so I'm just going to kind of show you what I've picked up. But fresh pumpkin rolls, we have Warm Autumn Memories, a sensational brand of cherry berry, which even though it came out with the fall, this one is awesome. My husband loves cherry fragrances, so that's kind of a good one for both of us to have. Another sensational sugared pecan pumpkin. And then we have brownie pecan pie, which the picture alone just looks amazing, but you know it's never going to smell that good. Red velvet cupcake, because I love anything that smells like cream cheese. It's just awesome. Smoky Mountain Valley, and a coffee cake swirl. So that's just kind of quickly all the ones I've grabbed. You know, just, they're pretty typical. Their sweet ones are usually pretty good. It's just kind of, some stuff can go really bad pretty quickly, so it just depends what you get. Some coupons that are going around, of course, Bath & Body Works mailed out the newly promoted stuff. You know, they had a 20% off at least, sometimes two, and then there's either like a full large size item up to $12.50, just period. Then there's like a free travel or a free mini candle, and then you could do a free travel or the True Blue stuff. But the cool thing about the True Blue one, though, is it says up to $6 on the travel or the True Blue. So that's a good time to try to get you a travel spray if you just haven't bought them lately, because they did go up 3 for $12 instead of 3 for $10 anymore. So it's basically like buy two, get one free at this point, because I only ever do that deal for the sprays. I'm not going to do lotions and shower gels when they give you freebies like every other month or so. And then, you know, just things like that are pretty cool. That's basically what they've got going on. They're giving out like the new Forever Midnight like advertisement one, the shape of the bottle, which of course is like in the family of Forever Red. Smells awesome. They finally got the demos in the store. The men's cologne is awesome. It smells so good. They're designed to kind of go together. I am going to have to get my husband some of that for Christmas, and I think it smells really great wearing them together, because there's just the way they're engineered is to just really blast when they're put together, and it's actually quite good. I've mixed them and smelled them, and they're pretty fantastic. So they're just doing like another freebie item coupon, but it looks like the Forever Midnight, as well as like the black one with the new bottles on it. It's another free item one if you spend like $10, whatever. Same old, same old. But Yankees, I actually do have two of theirs still intact, just because I'm like that. But this is one they gave out, what, in August, I think? Yeah, because this stuff was going to come out at the end of September, which did, you know, the new Christmas ones. But the coupon is still good till the 27th of this month. It's a 15 off 45. Not bad, but could be, you know, a little better. I love 15 off of like 25s for sure. And then we have this one, which they're giving out in this month, which is just kind of getting ready for Christmas. It's buy two, get two. Apparently their collector's edition is going to be this Merry Christmas one with the aluminum lid on top. Pretty cute. The usual like $35 ones. And this one's good till like December 1st. At the end of this month till December 1st. Starts on my birthday, October 28th. Yeah, and of course the catalog. They've been doing really good about sticking coupons on the front of their catalogs. This is one I got from the store. My mailed one is somewhere around here. But the good thing is, if you never went shopping enough and got a ton of the coupons, they do have the scan code on the back, which is, you know, 15 off of 45. I know it's blurry because I have a crappy camera. And, but yeah, that way you can always, if you wanted to use it multiple times over the course of a few weeks, you could definitely just go back and do that. So, yeah. But this is kind of everything I've scooped up in the last, you know, month or so. I'm kind of getting ready for, you know, getting into the Christmas season of stuff to buy, because then when I buy gifts, I don't want to have to buy myself stuff, you know, like scent stuff. I'd hate to do that. So, and while I'm at it, if you guys have made it this far into the video, because I know I've talked a lot, I was so excited because one day, just being back on my feet and piddling on my account, I realized I hit over 1,000 people, which to me is awesome. I was kind of hoping for that. It took a while to get there, but now it's really starting to go up from there. I'm starting to get new people every day, which is so cool and so awesome. And I try to do as best as I can keeping in touch with you guys, because sometimes it's hard when I get stuff on older videos, questions, comments, concerns. It's hard to get filtered back and finding it with remembering, or if it gets deleted, or if it just doesn't message me or anything. So I might do a video soon of kind of an ask anything type thing. Not necessarily, I mean, it can be anything, I guess, if you want, but kind of a collective go back through all the questions, stuff that you still are pondering and wondering. Even I've got tons of questions like, do I prefer Bath & Body Works and Yankee, you know, about heartburners. I get tons of those every day, and it would be nice to just sum it up in a video instead of having to type each person and try and track them down. So I may do that soon. And I would really love to work on a giveaway since I've officially hit 1,000 people anyway, and it's been probably forever since the Italian collection that I've done one, so it's about that time. But I hope to be doing all that soon. A lot's coming up for me. We're doing a camping trip for our birthday, and of course we do Halloween crazy here. So it's one of those things where it's just trying to piddle it in between the times, but I really do want to do all of that. And I'm so glad you guys have stuck around this like last year with me. I know I'm so all over the place. I'm like a gnat, but that's just how I am. You know, if you guys knew me personally, like you would know that I'm always all over the place, and yeah, but I just appreciate it so much having over 1,000 people that actually care what I have to say when I'm not even on camera 99% of the time. And I just talk about what I like, what I shop for, and what I think about companies. It's just really cool. I love the YouTube community. So thanks for stopping by. As always, comment, rate, subscribe, and hopefully I can get the questions and, like, you know, giveaway videos coming soon. So have a great day, you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.